tight game as we expected. Two teams who obviously really competitive and went at it. We're glad to get ourselves in front. That was the objective, to try and be ahead in the tie going to Valley Parade, which we've managed to do. So overall pleasing.
Yeah, a terrific goal, wasn't it?
It was a really good goal. Say a real moment of quality, which we've seen him do so many times for us this year. We we spoke at half time about him just staying a little bit more patient and coming in from the wide areas. It's obviously the way Bradford play. The central areas in the pitch get really congested, and it was hard for him to find space. But yeah, coming in from that right hand side, he found a ball from the opposite winger and dispatched it. So it was a great goal.
Yeah, they nearly got another one. Were you trying to blow it over the line?
No, I couldn't believe it when he's done really well. He's intercepted the pass, and when he ran through, I thought chance, because we've seen him score off his right foot from that position, haven't we? So I thought he did everything right. Gets it across the goalie hard and low, and unfortunately it's the inside of the post, and narrowly, I don't know how to miss the other post, but it did, and we didn't get ourselves 2-0 ahead. But yeah, we can't complain. It was a tough game. Glad to get another clean sheet. That was important, and we look forward to next week.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you're obviously aware that there's still a lot more to come in this, in this contest.
Yeah, it's only half time. We've got another really tough game to go there in what's going to be an intimidating atmosphere, which we seen 2 weeks ago. So yeah, it's a good challenge for us. We knew when we had this tie that it was going to be tight. It was that tonight, and we've managed to get ourselves in front, which was as I say, the important thing that we wanted to try and achieve.
Yeah, Sam Dolby didn't quite make it, although he did get on to the field, later on.
Yeah, we knew he wasn't going to be fit enough to start. He hasn't trained enough days, so 10-15 minutes was probably going to be kind of what we needed him to get. I thought he did well when he come on, and Macher. To be fair, they played together quite a bit, didn't they, in that little run mid-January. So yeah, I think he did well. Pleased to have him on. Obviously, everyone knows Johnny's injured.
What's the extent of Johnny Kenny's injury?
Yeah, he's got a ligament damage in his knee, so that'll be him done. I think it's a similar sort of injury as well Mario had in January, so it's going to be season ending for us certainly.
Yeah, and that in itself is a major blow. He'd got 5 in 5, and he was really looking the part, wasn't he? Yeah, 6 goals total for us, a few assists. He was a constant threat, not easy to play against. I spoke a few weeks ago how important he has been for us, so can't deny that he's going to be a miss. But like we've proved all season, mate, Sam Dalby got injured in the first week of pre-season. Mason Berso stepped up and got off to a flyer. We've had other injuries. Marcus Force, big injury out. Mario, knee injury. Corey Blackett-Taylor stepped in, did really well, and now 2 midfield players were injured for 7 weeks, and Ruben dropped into midfield and stepped up. So that's what we're going to need now. We're missing Johnny Kenny, but someone else will step up and be the hero for us, thankfully.
What pleased you most tonight, Steve?
I thought we showed some good composure and calmness, especially under the moments of pressure that Bradford built. I think we controlled the majority of the game, but in the spells that they did put us under pressure, we were clean with our clearances. That's something that we spoke about in the first game that cost us a goal, that we didn't deal with 2 or 3 phases into our box well enough. So tonight we looked as though we improved on that, and to keep a clean sheet is really important. We haven't had loads of them lately, so to get one here at home was I'm probably pleased with most.
And the development of Ibrahim's game just lately really has roared back to form lately, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's been good. He, like most players, they thrive off confidence, and when I threw him on at right back against Huddersfield, he scored a goal to get us an equaliser with 10 men, and from that moment onwards you can just see his belief, and he's always had that confidence. I must say, he's never not tried things, but he looks though he's enjoying himself. I thought for the first 15 minutes he had his boots on the wrong feet though. Kept controlling it out of play. But after that he improved, thankfully.
Yeah. And just a word about the fans tonight, the atmosphere they generated here.
They're brilliant. It's probably one of the best atmospheres I've experienced as a coach. So it was excellent. The noise and support that we had tonight was absolutely unbelievable, and thank them for that. We're going to need them again on Thursday night. Obviously they're going to be outnumbered by a lot, but hopefully we can put a performance in and get them shouting and singing as loud as they did tonight.
Thank you.
Cheers.
The players at various points were sort of geeing up the fans as well. It's good having that sort of synergy, isn't it, between the players and the supporters?
Yeah, we have to use that and try and use it to your advantage. I said before the game, that was get the crowd on side, let's get off to a good start and try and take the game to them. I thought we started the game quite well. Got a bit scrappy for a period, but then obviously the goal changed it. If we'd have got the second goal when we were on top, that would have been good. But at the end, as I say, we needed everybody, players and the crowd, sticking together, and we got over the line and we get ourselves in front going into the next one.
What's the feeling in the dressing room then? Just sort of keep the feet on the ground. There's still work to be done.
Definitely, they understand. A lot of the players have been in playoff situations before. They understand it's only half time, and you know, if it was a normal game and we're 1-0 up at half time, there's still work to do. So that's what we have to focus on. Recover tomorrow, get back in on Monday, and get going again.
Ethan back in today, from not played since Port Vale away. So how do you think he got on?
Well, he did well. Bit rusty with a couple of his passes early, but did really well for us. It was a tough call between him and Zav, obviously with Johnny not playing and pushing Ruben up one. We were going to need a midfield player in there, so we picked Ethan. It's a type of game that suits him. Second balls, scrappy bits, which were Bradford are good at, and I thought he did well. We knew he was obviously going to tire, so having Zav to come on for the last half an hour was important as well. I thought he did equally as well when he came on, so pleased for the both of them.
You mentioned John, I guess he's distraught at not being able to play a part in the final games, I'd imagine.
Yeah, he's gutted. He's as we all are, but as I say, these things happen in football. It's part of the game. He did it in the first 5 minutes against Luton at the second half, so what we thought was going to be an innocuous one, it's just a knock. It turned out to be a serious injury, so he's going to see a specialist this week. I don't know whether they're going to do natural healing like Amario did, or he's going to need a bit of surgery. I'm not sure, but he's going to be out and he'll be a big miss.
You mentioned the clean sheet there, Stephen. That's huge for confidence back there, because there were a few questions potentially being asked at the time.
Yeah,
this week.
We spoke last week about it. We've improved as a defensive unit, but tonight I thought we had to really concentrate and be clean with the clearances, which we did. So I thought Chris and Toley were excellent, but that's okay. We have to do that again for another 90 minutes. And you know, Jack come out and punched a few today, which is sometimes when there's that many bodies is the right call. Other times he can catch it, but you know, for him to go 90 minutes, I don't think he didn't have a shot to save on target. So that's really good defending as a unit. And if we can do that next week, that'd be brilliant.
Jono's a warrior for this type of game as well, isn't he? It was nice to see him have a game like that, because again, you know, maybe some questions being asked. He's had injuries to deal with and that sort of thing, but he was great tonight.
He was very good, yeah. He missed the game last week because he had a little bit of a knock, an issue that he's got going on, an ongoing issue, but you know what type of player he is. I think George has been really consistent for us. He's had the most starts for us this year, so it shows how well he's played, whether he's be centre back or left back. But tonight I thought he was excellent, because Newville's not an easy player to go up against. So he did really well. But again, it's only half time. We've got to repeat it and be able to do it again in 5 days' time.
Does having Ethan back help that side of things, being naturally left-sided and a defensive type of player?
Yeah, it adds a bit of balance for the left foot, so when he's rolling out to the side, it's easier for him to take it than a right-footed player. And defensively, yeah, certainly, because I say them little bits that bounce around, that's what he's good at. He's good at landing on second balls and breaking things up. He's excellent. He's not just that, he's obviously a good footballer. Some of his passing today early, you give them away, which you haven't when you haven't played. You've only trained for 2 weeks as well, fully. That's going to happen, but I thought he handled himself really well.
Just finally then, roll the sleeves up, get over there and hopefully get the job over the line.
That's it, go again. We know what's coming. It was a tough game there 2 weeks ago inside a full house. The atmosphere will be even more charged. They'll be doing everything they can. They have to come out now and try and put it on us and try and come and beat us, but our message will be like it would have been if it was 0-0. Be positive, go there and try and win the game, and that's what we'll aim to do.
Cheers, Steve.